Alright, everything's clear out. Welcome back to another video with Bad Quality HD behind the TV. Is that the right? Behind the camera.
Yeah, behind the camera right now.
Anyways, we're here with a lot of Ronnie Creager goodies. I say a lot. I literally have two. But do you guys remember a few years ago, Blind reissued their MIXMASTER board? It was a Ronnie Creager graphic, but they did it without his namesake, using just a little Blind logo. Made it in a behemoth 8.5 inch size deck. Well, I grabbed, I think, two of these because this is one of like the most iconic graphics in skateboarding history, pretty much. I had the tech deck when I was a kid, and it was my favorite tech deck just because of the graphic. I'm not into like DJ stuff or anything really, but I don't know why. It was, I'm guessing just the colors for me, but this was like, it just struck something. I absolutely loved it. So here we are, 2024, with the brand new reissued deck from You Skateboards, a company created by Tori Pudwill and Day One Song, I believe.
Oh, that's it.
So what they did is they did a guest model for Ronnie Creager of the MIXMASTER, utilizing his actual name this time. And I want to see how close this is to the original. We have both colorways of the original here.
Damn.
Already a great fucking board.
Damn, that's sick.
So another thing, they actually offer different sizes in this. I don't know why I'm pointing at the Blind one. They offer different sizes. Jesus Christ.
Sizes is.
I'm only 36 years old. Alright, I'm still learning how to speak. So they have different sizes you can get in this board, going from 7.75 up to 8.5, if I remember correctly. I probably don't remember correctly. I'm going to redo that part in a little bit because I'm going to have to look that up. So they used platinum foil on the actual turntables this time instead of just a traditional silver like the original graphic, which I'll show them side by side in a little bit. But one of the good things about this reissue that they've done is they offer multiple sizes. So you can get from 7.75, 8, 8.25, 8.5, and if that's not big enough for you, 8.625, which, what the fuck do you need that wide of a board for? It doesn't make any sense to me. Unless if you're like 7'5" and like 280 pounds, maybe you might need a 6.625. 8, I can't say 0.625 because I immediately go to 7.625 if I say that. So I gotta say 8.625. That's insane, dude.
That's a big board.
Look where we came from. Like 7.5 was the average size.
Yeah.
7.75 more so, but around there. And now a whole inch bigger. I wish I had a whole extra inch, honestly.
Dude, same.
But God, dude, I get sidetracked too easily. One of the great things about this is it comes with a cool little USB that has unseen footage of Ronnie Creager skating. It's just a bunch of clips that he never used for any video parts that they've kind of like compiled and created a whole new video part, I believe. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know if we can like play this and upload it on YouTube, because somebody asked me, they were like, are you gonna like post USB on YouTube? I don't think we can. I'm pretty sure they'll have some sort of like copyright shit, right?
Yeah, I mean, worst case. I mean, we could upload it, but wouldn't.
I'll send it home with you.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
So yeah, I'll send this home with Brandon, see what he can do. That way, if you don't purchase the board, you can at least watch the video clip. And honestly, there's probably like 100 other people doing that anyway.
Yeah.
So this thing,
I have probably on there right now.
Yeah. Let's take it out of this shrink wrap. I got two of them, so that's why I feel confident enough to do this. Plus, this one's already torn. This thing is like stuck on there. Oh, dude, this is so nice.
Yeah, it really is.
So I got The 8. The sign boards, I got 2 of the sign boards. They only came in at 8 and 8.25. I think that was the sizes. But I kind of want to get a 775 to skate, but then also I have like a whole list of boards that I have already that I want to skate, so I don't know, man. It smells so good. Oh, this is crazy. I really like the little platinum foil. I feel like that's how it should have came originally, honestly. I'm normally a person that is always saying don't change anything if you're going to reissue it, because it usually takes away from the greatness of it. But for me, dude, I really feel like that was an improvement on the original graphic. That's pretty tight. There's like some slight little discoloring in this print and everything. So there it is.
A little USB stick, man.
Yeah, put that in your pocket. I have an extra one anyway. Let me grab this. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, see, this one with shrink wrap was perfect. This other one, it was already like kind of tearing anyway. Ooh, red top stain. I don't like that. The blue is better.
Damn. I mean, I think they're both sick.
Yeah, they're both tight, but... Alright, we need to do comparisons. But first... a couple little stickers in here from Relief. Bought these from Relief Skate Shop. Apparently on Thank You's website, when they dropped, the signed ones all sold out pretty quick, which is kind of understandable. But if you keep an eye out on either your local skate shop or just other skate shops in general, get on Google, keep typing in every day, they're constantly getting some. So you might not have missed out. You might be able to get signed versions, but if not, you can still get the unsigned versions on Thank You's website. So if you're getting one to skate, you might as well get the unsigned one. It is honestly, it's not even cheaper, which is kind of weird. Like I bought these at $75 a pop. And if you go on Thank You's website and get the unsigned ones, they're $75 a pop.
Damn.
Yeah, shop around. I'm sure you'll find some. Probably have this video uploaded, what, Saturday? Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so this should still be out by then at least. But I want to do comparisons. We'll start with this blind version, which I was not mad at when it came out. I was glad to be able to have like a new version of this because all I have is a complete that's used. Granted, the size is terrible. As you can tell, they did not use Ronnie Creager's name, which leaves kind of like a void in the graphic for me, like empty space up here versus having like his name right there. Yeah. That kind of like makes a huge difference to me. But they also used the blind Reaper guy instead of using this little DJ dude. But other than that, everything was pretty much right on this. It looks like the graphic was sized correctly and everything. It's just the board was so massive, dude. Let's look at, oh, my original little puppy right here. Oh, that is not Hurley. Is not part of the graphic on this. That is a sticker that came on this when I bought it. I've been kind of scared to remove it because I don't want to like lift it and it peel paint or anything. So how can, oh, there we go. Dude, this is crazy. So there's color differences for sure in this. Obviously that platinum foil that they use is a complete difference to the original, but the background color is a little bit different. But for the most part, man, you're getting a second chance, or in my case, a first chance to own an actual Ronnie Creager MIXMASTER. It's not blind, it's Thank You Skateboards, so they have their logo right there instead of blind written right there. Small little nuances.
The hat logos are different too.
Well, yeah, they couldn't do the blind guy, but they did like a similar. It's like a fat version of it.
It's like a piece of popcorn.
Yeah, or a mushroom or something. Basically, it's just like a fucking fat version of the damn blind logo. So, oh, you know what? I just thought of that. It's a cloud. Thank You Skateboards logo is like a cloud.
Oh, okay.
So they incorporated it too. Yeah. Look at that. Even we're learning things along the way. Yeah. But yeah, that. Yeah. Also, another thing, if you didn't know, the MIXMASTER original came in 2 colors, red and blue. Will we see a blue version of it? Probably not. I think they're only going to do the red ones. One thing that does kind of suck though is like how Blind missed the opportunity to have, because like I don't know if they would do another reissue of it after they just did that one recently, and then right after Thank You does it, I don't know, it wouldn't make sense to do it. So who knows, maybe one day Blind will actually do the reissue, full reissue. From what I've seen with Blind, they are reissuing old graphics but not utilizing any of the skaters that were like you know, the originals. So they're recreating their graphics without their namesake, and it's more or less cartoony now because, like you saw in this one, it has the Reaper guy instead of an actual dude. I don't know why I said more or less cartoony, because it's literally a cartoon graphic anyways to start with. Get that out the way. But who knows? I'm just fucking glad. Here we are, 2024. You're able to own a blind MIXMASTER board, brand new. This is crazy. In keeping with Ronnie Creager stuff, we do have his new shoe, not this one. The latest colorway of the Ronnie Creager. Took a while to get here because UPS lost the package somehow. Box is a little bit beat. Oh, dude.
It'd be sick to have the blue one with the gold foil.
Yeah, because I mean, it is like wild, yellow, yeah. So, I don't know what Ronnie Creager did right. He's got his shoes back. He's got his MIXMASTER board back. Like, I mean, what else is coming? Like, out of nowhere. Like, I mean, I'm not saying Ronnie Creager doesn't deserve all of this stuff back. He's, like, one of the greatest skaters. It's just, I don't know, it seems kind of weird. Like, growing up skating, Ronnie Creager was somebody that I knew was good and I liked, but I didn't think he wasn't, like, a big name, per se. Like, I don't know, I grew up in the middle of, like, Alabama, so, of course, you know, I knew Jamie Thomas because he was from Alabama, but, you know, like, the big names were the big names. Eric Costin, Jamie Thomas, anybody in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. When it came to like skaters like Ronnie Creager and stuff like that, I knew they were great, but they didn't hold that like hero status to me. And that's why, like, for me, again, not saying it's undeserved, it just seems weird that he's getting, like, you know what I mean? All the attention, I guess.
Yeah.
At the same time, like, it doesn't even matter. The dude could have been a shit skater. It's a blind MIXMASTER board, iconic graphic. This shoe is the Creager shoe. It's an iconic shoe. Like, it's understandable, even if like he wasn't a huge name to me back then. Again, he was a huge name, but there was just on my radar. He wasn't one of like the upper echelons, if that makes sense. I'm gonna catch so much shit in the comments.
100%.
I already fucking feel it coming. Yeah. But this is tight. He had great colorways, dude. It was almost like everything Ronnie Creager had was great. I can't even really think of anything that was bad, honestly. So again, it makes sense. The fucking color. Navy, gray, red. Like, mixing navy and red is a bold choice to do. Because it's like they almost don't go good together, but then it fucking works. I don't understand it. This shoe is still fat. Like the black and gray. I don't think they changed anything between the two. So one thing that's different though is I did get a 9.5 in the first one, which I kind of knew better than to do that because everybody said go half up in the Creagers. So I went with what I would assume would be true to size for the shoe, and bad move, very tight. So I do want to check and see how going up to a 10 does change things. I did get a 10 in it. Yeah. Look how big this shoe is. My pants look skinny. This does fit like the correct way. This fits like a 9 does in a Muska or an OG1. That's so weird. Like, I don't get how a company does that. How one shoe fits a whole size up from a different shoe in their current catalog. You know what I mean? Like, I get it if like this shoe came out 6 years after the Muska reissue came out. But they're both out at the same time, and this shoe fits a whole size bigger than what the Muska fits. But these are still out and about. Of course, I think S has them on their site. Skate shops, a lot of skate shops that carry S have these in store. The tongue is fat, but it's soft, you know. If you don't like how poofy the tongue is, you can tighten your laces some. Yeah, that thing crushes pretty easily, so that's good. Because that one does too. That's one thing I didn't like. I don't like how thick these are. It's one of the drawbacks for me. I know a lot of you guys really like just poofy shoes, but for me, I just like the design. But dude, this is crazy.
I like that one a lot better than the black.
Really?
Yeah, because like I can see all the details going on.
That's true.
A lot better.
But so
it's more appealing.
Oddly enough, me not being an all black shoe kind of guy, I love this colorway. Like on a shelf, I'd be like, this one's the better colorway. But on me, I would probably wear this one, to be honest. don't know, just one of those weird deals. I love this colorway. It's got a little stain right there. That sucks. Let me see. Your typical, well, not typical, but a little bit better than the typical S insole. But still, very thin. Get the little bitty art support there. Iconic Creager. That's crazy. I wonder how kids that are like picking up skating right now are feeling about this.
That is
like not necessarily just the shoe, but you know, like I was saying earlier, for me, Creager wasn't like a huge iconic name, even though he was iconic. I wonder how kids that are picking up skating right now are like, because it's got to be like out of nowhere for them. They're like, who the fuck is Ronnie Creager?
Yeah.
And why is his shoe so big? You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't know. I would like to say, if you're a kid watching this video, comment, but I'm pretty sure there's no kids watching this video.
I mean, how old is this shoe?
Well, it came out in 98?
Yeah.
I think.
Dude, there's probably some people watching these videos that weren't even born then.
Yeah. If you're watching this video, you weren't even born in 98, comment and let us know what you think about this. The whole thing. Like, fucking Creager, his shoe, all that stuff. Because it's, for me, it's great seeing all this stuff come back. It's awesome. It's a full circle. You know, like when I was a kid, first started skating, I started in 2000. I saw all this stuff, thought it was the coolest shit in the world, and wanted every piece of it, which is why now I'm kind of getting every piece of it like it's fucking Pokemon. It's like, it will be cool to hear people that are young, like their take on this stuff, because I think it's awesome. But that's because I grew up with it. And, you know, everybody chases their youth, man. Midlife crisis. Everybody goes through it. I'm in mine right now. I don't have a Corvette yet, though. It's coming.
Getting there.
Yeah. That's it for this video. I didn't want to do a full video on this colorway alone because I've already done a full video on the original Creager. So if you want to see that, just go through our videos. You'll see it down there somewhere. Fucking Ronnie Creager. Out of fucking nowhere. Has everything coming back. That's crazy. I hope it happens with all the skaters, honestly. Thank you guys for watching. Listen to me ramble. Listen to me not make sense most of the time. You'll let me know in the comments. I already fucking know it.
Oh, yeah. They're going to rip you apart, man.
But yeah. Again, thanks guys, man. And we'll see y'all next time, bro. Later. Peace out.